Hey everybody, what's going on? James here. I'm just doing the Nualgi update. This should be the third update actually. I missed the second one. But as you can see, I still got a little bit of the BBA, but not as drastic. It's a little bit up on this side over here. But plant growth, yeah, it's doing really good when it comes to the actual plant growth. And overall, look at the roots of this Amazon. Sorry for them crazy reflections. Look at them roots. Now they're like coming out of the ground, trying to figure out a place to go. But I still haven't gotten any of the plants out of there yet as far as a lot of the trimming part of it goes. You can see some of the diatom bloom like right up here on top. I don't know whether you can see that patch of brown yuck or whatever it is. And then some on some of the leaves of the Kabumba here. So it's definitely got its own little patchy thing going on. And also I noticed there's some cyano up on top. Let's see if I can get it. See right there, that green stuff? That's a form of cyano on top there. So that's pretty interesting how that's going. But overall, I mean, you see the glass is spotless as far as all that goes. Even on the side here, because I don't really do nothing to this side whatsoever. A little bit of green spot right here on that tube. But, see, you can see right straight through there with no problem. So, that's pretty awesome. The fry tank, or adolescent tank, whatever you want to call it now. Still got the diatom over here on the side. Down on the bottom. And my wood is actually staying like it was. Just like a lighter film of it, I guess. But it's actually staying put, so I guess it's fighting it. You can see some of these plants are getting gnawed on from the rainbows. They like chewing on this plant. That's the narrow needle leaf, I believe it's called. But you can also see all the new runners coming off of this plant. And for not having any kind of substrate in here, this tank is looking really cool. Look at the moss growth in here. And I noticed that there's a patch of diatom right here on the front glass. You can see a haze. But yeah, I haven't trimmed the moss or anything in here, so it's a pretty wild look. That's an egg crate causing all this reflection over here. So overall, it's doing really good. The fish are doing awesome. And then I'm sure you guys are all waiting for the 20. Let me move some of my bottles out of the way here real quick, so I can get some of these reflections out of the way. Here you go. Here's the 20. So look at this. You got a ton of duckweed growing up on top. There's still, I cleaned the outside of this because it's like salt creep from the little nano thing over here. But the inside glass is virtually clean except for the back. You can see the brown color on the back and on that leaf right there on the Brazilian sword. But it's just a brown diatom on the leaves, on some of them leaves there. But this tiger lotus has been down here for I don't even know how many months, and it never did nothing out of this bulb. Now look at it. So, and the Windia, however you call it, it's also picking itself back up, as well as over here it's picking itself back up. And the Val was virtually dead, and now look what the Val's doing. All of a sudden the Val is coming out. So I'm going to attribute that to the Nualgi, because I haven't done anything to this tank other than do the water changes as required and doing the 0.8 milliliter per 4 days as far as dosing Nualgi. So you can see the difference in that tank now, looking pretty great. That one there is I believe it's 2.1 as far as the dose, and then this one is a 2.3 milliliter dose of the Nualgi. So overall, everything is looking great in them 3 tanks. And I mean, you can see clearly that 20. It just looks really good for not doing nothing. All these reflections are because I've got tons of screens going on down here. See that? Just tons of screens everywhere. So, trying to get my stuff done. Alright guys, there's the update for the Freshwater Nualgi. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.